name is Ariel Diaz, and today we're gonna do a different video. We're gonna just quickly talk about the tattoos that I have. I just finished working out, so I'm taking off my gloves. But yeah, it's been a long time that I haven't gotten some tattoos, but that's one thing that I really love. It's basically art on my body, which, you know, back in the days when I was in school, I used to draw a lot, do, you know, a lot of sketching, and I just love, you know, art, and why not have it on my body. Some of my tattoos that I have, so I have 2 sleeves, and then I have some on my chest, and I'll show you that in a second. Most of them have meanings to me, and some don't. Like I said, you know, the ones that don't basically is just tattoos that I found, and I wanted them because I like the art to be on my body. I know there's a lot of people that don't like tattoos, and they say like,
you know, how are you gonna look when you're 100 years old?
Like your skin is gonna be wrinkly and stretchy and you're gonna have all this ink on you. I'm like, listen, this is my life, this is my story, and I wanna share that with you guys. So yeah, so let's get started. So we're gonna start off with this arm here. Let me get a little closer. And by the way, I'm recording on my phone because I can't find my camera battery pack. So I have to order a new one in, and I'll start filming on my Canon M50. But for now, this will do. I have my microphone connected to the phone, and all right, let's get it started. So let's start off with this arm. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get you guys to see. So here is basically a whole sleeve of cherry blossoms. You can see, get a little closer. So this cherry blossoms does have a meaning for me. So when my youngest daughter was born, March 21st, the cherry blossoms were blooming outside at the hospital, and I thought it was like a beautiful, nice thing. So I didn't, you know, obviously had this tattoo at the time, but I decided to get cherry blossoms, and I just did some research online, and I saw this guy with a nice sleeve with all cherry blossoms all the way up top. So that's pretty much the whole sleeve. And then you have some different things like the stars that I have here. Don't really have a meaning. I just thought they looked cool. I wanted something else here. So this was before the whole sleeve. This is like an old name that I used to have back in the days in school. It's like a nickname, so it's Bleak. Very old school. So yeah, this was like many years ago. So that's a nickname that I used to go by. So yeah, so pretty much this arm is mostly like the cherry blossoms and the backgrounds with the flowers, the stars that are here. What else do I have? And this is like a little tribe thing. Like this was probably one of my first tattoos that I got, which is this like little tribe thing. Does it have a meaning? I don't know. I mean, I was really young and I just decided to get this, so I wanted something to implement that in a way to connect it with the rest of the sleeve. So yeah. Oh, and this barbed wire. Let me just put this a little bit back. This barbed wire here, again, very long time ago, me and my brothers decided to get this barbed wire. So it's like kind of like a brotherly thing. So we have the same tattoo on our wrist. So that's that. Let me just take off my watch. I think that's it on this arm. Now let's go to this arm. So there's a lot going on here. So I'm a Gemini. Birthday's in June. So I have the 2 faces here. So we have the scary happy face and the sad face. And here, I got this tattoo a long time ago as well. This is, I'm Dominican, so I got this little skull with the flag on top, and it says Dominican power. I mean, again, I was young and I saw this on one of the binders at the tattoo shop. So I just, you know, was young and crazy, and I just decided to get that there. And here I have a beetle that's holding the sun. So I thought that was pretty cool. I liked, you know, the color tattoos. I like the black and white tattoos, but I like the colors as well, just because it pops more with the colors. As you can see with this arm, like you see all these colors. So are these here. All right, and then here we have a Day of the Dead. Let me just pick this up so you guys can see. So that it's a nice Day of the Dead female. I have a couple of female tattoos. It's really nice. I just like female tattoos. So this is a dragon here. So we have the two eyes right here. And then this is the body. So it kind of curves in. So the story behind this tattoo is that I had a girl's name here, so I needed something to cover it up, which they did a really good job. You can't really see. My daughter's name, I have two girls. One's name is Kayla and the other one's name is Chloe. So Kayla, I just put her name right there. And then Chloe is right here going the other way. It's pretty simple. What else do I have? So I have this cross here. I saw a couple of nice crosses. I mean, I'm not religious or anything, but I just thought it was cool for this space here. So yeah, not much of a story on that. And then these dots and stars. So the background of this arm. So picture all these tattoos without the background. Obviously would look pretty kind of empty. So I did some research online and I saw actually this background and I was like, oh my God, that's pretty cool. And it looks pretty gnarly. So I decided to get these dots and stars that you see here. So it goes from the top here all the way to the wrist here. So basically the tattoo guy that I went to, he did a freestyle. I mean, it took about 3 to 4 hours. So he literally did little dots and then like little stars. Pretty easy. I mean, it just took longer, but I mean, it was well worth it. I love it so much. I just like this whole combinations that I have. Is not too many craziness going on. Like I said, some of them have meaning, some of them don't, but I like my art, and especially if it's on my body. I just love it. And just FYI, and this is not sponsored, this show, I did get a tattoo from Inkmaster. I was one of the canvases there. So I got a tattoo of Anubis on my leg. I'll show you that right now. Let me just pick this up. So this is one of the challenges on one of the episodes, Egyptian tattoos. So let me just go right there. So it was an awesome experience. So that's super colorful. I love it. The experience was amazing. I mean, this was a couple of years ago, but that was that. And then I have another like traditional American down. So this is the lady here. Really super colorful, and it's still crispy. The thing that I love about all my tattoos, that I've had tattoos for a long time now and they still look like I haven't really retouched any of them, which is pretty good. And then I have a sugar skull on my leg right here, which I'll quickly show you. Again, no meaning. I thought it was super nice, super colorful, and there you go. Right now, it's time to see my
Chest tattoos. They just took off.
here. This is like a karma knot, so what goes around comes around. So that's basically the meaning of it. I have some initials. Everything happens for a reason. I decided to get those initials there. It basically says family, faith, hope. So I got this nice. Let me just get a little closer. Let's see. Pretty nice. And that's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm proud of all my tattoos that I got. Mean something to me. Like I said, have meanings, are just art that's on my body. I know this was a different video, but I just wanted to get that out there and talk a little bit about my tattoos. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you want to see any more specific videos on tech, I do a little bit of everything: food, tech, traveling. Just put them down in the comments below. This is Ariel Diaz. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.